Magical day to you, and welcome to your weekly oracle card reading for the week of May the 7th through to the 14th. And I'm your YYC Angel Intuitive, Julie Robinson. We've got lots of messages from the Archangel Michael and messages around Mother's Day. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the fact that we are all daughters and sons of mothers. Let's just start there. That's something that we all have in common. And what I'm hearing Archangel Michael say for this weekend is gentle. Lots of issues come up around the mother figure, and he emphasizes that they all come out and come up in different ways. But we are all here because of a mother, and so this is a time to honor our mothers despite our differences. There are lessons that are happening in divine order, he says, and things that you will soon understand. Oftentimes we grow up and we don't understand why our mothers do things the way that they do or why they do things the way that they do, but please know that everything is in divine order to make you who you were born to be. If you didn't have the mother that you had, or didn't have, that you would not be able to fulfill your destiny. So please know that everything is happening as it should be, with blessings that you'll soon understand. He keeps repeating, and I think that's really a message that you connect to, because he had me say it twice. So let's get into some messages from the Archangel Michael Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's get right into it. The angels have messages coming up for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. And this is a beautiful deck of cards. Some of you are worried about money, and call on the angels for help when you get worried instead of worrying, because worry comes from an having not, thinking that you have not. Michael said, and if you believe that you have not, is it possible for you to consider that you could even believe that you do have? So when we go to the angels, we now are instantly in connection with the field of abundance, because there's an abundance of angels and there's an abundance of messages, guidance, and miracles waiting for you. So just thinking and just connecting with the angelic realm and your guardian angels, everybody has at least two, will help to put your vibration in the state of abundance, and then money can easily flow to you. So that's a beautiful message for you at the beginning of the week. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck, and here we got detach from the situation. So sometimes we get very emotional and very invested in wanting people and things to change in our own strength. And a friendly reminder that only God can make that change. And sometimes when we detach, it's letting go and letting God. So this is really a message for you at the beginning of the week to step back, to pull back, and let things flow. And you'll find that you'll attract miracles more easily. So this is really a message around stepping back, feeling more surrendered on the inside, so that miracles can come to you without forcing. All right? Beautiful. And if you do need help with this, please ask Archangel Michael to come to you now and take a deep breath in while he severs any cords of fear connected between you and the situation. So deep breath in, holding the breath as Michael raises his sword of light, and release as he's disconnecting cords of fear between you and others. And then Raphael soothing you and transmuting the severed cords, roots, and webs inwardly towards your solar plexus and your beautiful body, and inwardly towards the situation, which you can release now with love and with light. Mwah! Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So now we're going to take another card off the top of the deck here for the middle of the week. And here, this is an amazing message. I love this message. It says, decide to be happy now. And here we have kind of like a gloomy Archangel Michael. And I'm like, this is such a contradiction. How do you... But he's saying it's not representing him. He's always happy. It's representing you, that You know, you're kind of not happy right now. And, you know, the angels can help you to open up to happiness. They can also help you to move obstacles out of the way, I'm hearing. I keep getting this reference that there's obstacles in the way of being happiness as you perceive it to be. And please know that the angels are still with you despite these circumstances. These are in divine order. But if you would lift your thoughts, then this would help to attract some movement here and bliss. You also have to be willing to see the goodness in life in order to be happy. You know, oftentimes when we go into gratitude and we see the good in a situation, we see the love and we see the light in others and the possibilities, then we are actually seeing things for how they really are. And then God and the angels will be able to recalculate your situation and move good to you. So that's a very special message for the middle of the week. Moving now towards the end of the week, the last card of the deck is make a commitment. Beautiful picture of Archangel Michael in sort of that kneeled position, surrendered to God. And the message says, you know, basically asking Archangel Michael for courage and for confidence. Sometimes we do lack courage and we do lack confidence. Know that Archangel Michael can lend you some of his strength. And that as you commit to yourself, to your life, and to your divine life purpose, then that allows more good things to come to you. So really, if we feel indecisive or we're not committed to our life path or we're not committed to ourselves, we'll see sort of that lack in our lives. But when we're committed, right, that's the energy that will permit more commitment to come to you, if that makes sense. If you feel like you're not moving because you're not clear as to where you move, there's that reference again to indecisiveness we feel this week. Ask Archangel Michael to clearly guide you, okay? Because sometimes we're indecisive not because we're depressed and not because we don't know what to do. We're just not sure if we're being guided to do that. So we can actually take a step to set an intention or say a prayer to Archangel Michael in the middle of the week and just ask him to clearly guide you and to keep your heart open so that you can receive the guidance. Oftentimes when we have an open heart, then that's the best way to open up to your clear cognizance, your clear feeling, your ability to clearly connect to, feel, and be guided by the angels and the angelic realm. So when you feel indecisive, remember, call on Archangel Michael to guide you, and he will. So that's a beautiful message towards the end of the week to help you to make a commitment to what it is that you feel passionate for, you know, the things, the desires that are in your heart. Please know that God has put them there. So there's an old saying that if God has given you the vision, that he will bring you the provision. So if you're worried about the how, please know that the angels don't want you to think about the how. The angels will have the way. They are the way. God is the way. All right. So around indecisiveness, again, just connect to the angels. All right. Last card of this reading. It's a longer reading today. Ooh, beautiful message, innocence. And I'm going to read the prayer on the card. And there's a picture, a beautiful picture of this angel looking down at like a bunny rabbit. Really just connecting to the innocence of this card for a moment and how it reflects back to you. And the prayer says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me to see all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and in all others, right? Because we're all made from that image and likeness of God, that love, that light. Help me to embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. You know, oftentimes when we feel guilty or we feel like we're bad or we've done something wrong, we feel jumpy and we sort of label ourselves as bad or wrong or somehow that we've made a mistake. That was distracting. Me, for sure. Anyway, but an innocent error, right? And we all make seeming mistakes, but we're here to have daily lessons. We're not here to be perfect. We're here to show up whole with, the truth of who we really are. And in every experience, we will transform. So if you're not there yet, if you don't feel like where you are where you should be, or you're not where you could be, please hear this beautiful angel message that it's coming. Clear your resentment towards yourself and to your life experiences. Become who you're destined to become by being gentle with yourself and knowing that you haven't done anything wrong. And in some cases, you just have not healed. All right. But when you work with the angels, all things are possible. Healing is possible. Miracles are possible. And pure love is possible. So see again that in yourself as you do see that with others. That will really help. And events coming up. I'm filming this on Friday. We have the Night with Spirit tonight. Really excited about that in Silverado. And then on Friday, May the 15th, we'll do another date with the angelic realm. So information about angels. And of course, I always like to do live readings. And for a big event with live readings, I will be doing a night with the Spirit, Night with the Angels, September 22nd at Cardell Theater at 7 p.m. Really, really excited about that. Tickets are on sale now at Eventbrite and at juliespiritualhealer.com. I'm sending you so much love and angel light. Remember that the Angel Heart Talk shows every Friday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And that's the new time in the transition. And know that you are being supported as you undergo enormous change right now, that your angels are guiding you every step of the way. May God bless each and every one of you.